Welcome to Game Day Picks. I'm Tony T from TonySpicks.com with you here Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time doing live free picks for today's action. Before we get started, just a few things I want to remind you of. Our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use the promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our plays by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your pick in the comments below. And also, want to make note of our site, TonySpicks.com. We've expanded it, added features here. You can now find our best bet on the board for sale. Our cappers designate one play per day per league with their best bet. You can see Ramon has a best bet up there on the site. I have one as well. Sometimes the cappers have more than one because if they're in action in more than one league and multiple leagues, they can have one best bet per league. $15 premium pick. Our cappers designate one of their premium plays as a promotional $15 premium pick just to get you acquainted with our site. I have one up there. I've actually labeled my 15 as a premium best bet as well and guarantees. So there's a lot going on over at TonySpicks.com. Check it out. Little pick ticker here. Upcoming games will display all the upcoming games sorted by time. So we got some games here starting in 11 minutes. We got a soccer game for sale. Of course, a little later today, we've got baseball as well. So I just want to make note of that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get the show underway. Let's go ahead and welcome in Ramon Scott. He'll be with me today on Game Day Picks. You'll find him over at TonySpicks.com where he does great work up there. Ramon, what's happening?
Good, Tony. These games are starting to pile up, get action, a lot of sports, and that's my specialty.
Absolutely. The volume guy is Ramon. Hope to add more volume to the show. We're going to be talking about some changes to it. We'll see it in the upcoming days here. Let's get to it here with this one today. 7 Eastern time. We have the Mets here hosting the Phillies here. Mets going to be favored big. 225, total of 7.
Yeah, maybe favored big, but this is no joke, Tony. The Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets right now, especially considering the way both teams are playing. Don't take it for granted what the Phillies have been doing, especially since letting go of Joe Girardi. A 40-20 record now over the last 60 games and firmly entrenched in the playoff race, in the playoffs right now. So Phillies looking great. We got two pretty good starters, I would say, in this one. Max, of course, Scherzer going for the Mets. That's why you got the big price there, Tony. Scherzer 8-2 with a 1.98 ERA this season, even better since he's come off the injured list with a 1.37 ERA. And Ranger Suarez, Tony, for the Phillies, the left-hander, 8-5 with a 3.68 ERA, but 4-1 with a 2.63 ERA over his last 7 starts. Very reliable starter, 8-1 on the road. His last 3 starts, Phillies were able to defeat Washington, Pittsburgh, and the Braves as a plus 146 dog. Now, he wasn't great against the New York Mets when they met way back in April, in the Girardi era, if you will. So I think Suarez is a pretty good guy. If you got to have someone to go up against Max Scherzer and also little Jake DeGrom against this team now, the Mets are certainly poised for their run as well. So this is a playoff caliber game. The Mets have that 6-game winning streak, winning by the run line every time, Tony. They've won 15 of their last 17 after that sweep of the Reds. They got some weather too, Tony. Wind's going to be blowing in from center field at 9 miles an hour. You know, Scherzer is going to be dealing with his, practically a 33% K rate, and we always kind of make fun of Max because the one thing he does is give up the long ball, but not lately, and it's really helped his numbers with a 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. And he's, there are some tough bats in there, but Rhys Hoskins 1 for 26 against Max. JT Realmuto batting just over 100 and with nearly 60 plate appearances against Max, Tony. So I'm going to go under tonight with the Phillies and the Mets. We're going to go under 7. I think it's a bit of a value there. It probably should be even a little bit lower with these two. Obviously, some nice sticks right now on both teams, but I think because of the pitching matchup, of course the Phillies are going to be up against it, but the Mets too, because Suarez, probably one of the most underrated pitchers, I would think, in the league right now.
Yeah, Suarez is getting the job done, no doubt about that here. Ramon here on the Phillies, Mets under 7. Boy, Suarez, what a run he's been on over his past 3 starts, not giving up much. And, of course, we're looking at Max, 15 starts at his age, ERA 1.98, whip of 0.90. Of course, you'll have to dodge if the bullpens come and play here. We have seen the Mets a little bit shaky there in that end. But, good, if you got issues with the bullpen, Max is the guy you want on the mound because he can give you 7.
And not only that, Tony, of course, Max is going to have to go deep. There are some bullpen issues, but Tony, once that trumpet gets playing and Diaz enters, it's lights out. Diaz, one earned run since May 27th. When Timmy Trumpet starts playing, it's lights out for the opponents. So that's what you got to get to. Just get to the ninth inning, get Diaz in there. What an electric feeling it must be. When you got a closer with a song, man, you know your team's on a roll.
No doubt about that. Ramon here. Phillies Mets total under 7. This one to have a start time here of 7 p.m. Eastern time. Ramon, let's take a look over at TonySpace.com here for today. A lot of loaded card here. All 14 games in action. Reds and Cubs not in action because they wanted that off day in case there was a rain out in that gimmick game on Thursday. So we've got 14 games here from Major League Baseball. We got 5 from preseason football. WNBA's in action. CFL's in action. Of course, the peripheral sports as well. Big weekend of European football coming up as well. 3,590 units of profit last 30 days. All documents. So you can visit TonySpace.com. Check out Ramon's handicapper page. You can see all the numbers and it adds up. What do you have going on over at the site?
8-2 day yesterday, Tony. We knocked it into the cornfields, which no one else did. We were on the under in that game. The whole world was on the over. We took a lot of contrarian sides and practically one of the only ones on the scoreboard, on the leaderboard yesterday. So we're coming hard tonight. The only play I have up right now is a guaranteed best bet in tennis tonight. Great tennis action going on north of the border in the major leagues. We'll have 2 packages tonight coming to you shortly. One for the first group of 7 games or so that go off in that first hour, and then another group from the games that begin at 8 Eastern and 5 Pacific. We'll also have action in the WNBA. We'll have premiums out. Tony, take a look at my video series on the YouTube channel previewing all 4 of tonight's games. There's just 2 games left for each team in the WNBA. Tony, the season will end on Sunday. Also in Canadian football, Tony, 1 game tonight, Toronto and Hamilton. There's a preview on Tony's Picks YouTube channel. The game tonight, Toronto and Hamilton. Toronto right now first place in the East, but a tough game against a team that's struggling to get back to where they're used to in the Ticats. Also, NFL preseason, Tony, 2-0 yesterday for me, 3-1 so far in the short preseason. I told you I'd be active. Not only am I going to be active, I'm going to be winning a little bit here, and a 5-game card tonight. You know I will be involved. Also, MMA action tonight and tomorrow. Contemplating this Bellator pick. I have 2 on tap. Not sure if they're going to make the premium card. Going to make that decision here in the next 90 minutes. And then we'll also have MMA tomorrow. Tony, that's out here in San Diego this week with Dominic Cruz. He's an underdog. He's the hometown guy. MMA, UFC action tomorrow night. So that's it for me, Tony. Will be an exciting weekend. And I'm going to keep this winning back up at 2 big days this week, Tony. 2 monster days. Wish I was a little more consistent, but I'll take the way the units are coming in. You just got to take it the way it comes right now, Tony.
That's right, guys. Everyone's got over at TonySpace.com. You see the numbers: 3,590 units of profit last 3 days. All documented. Come off on a great day yesterday. A best bet from the ATP quarterfinal right now on the board from Ramon Scott. Get on board. Full price does $25 with the guaranteed price of $35. That's his best bet here on the tennis courts today. Also, you can get on board with Ramon with the long-term passes. Of course, it's a big weekend, right? That 3-day pass is great on a Friday. Get all of Ramon's plays here for Friday. You know he's going to be on action here this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with that 3-day all-sports pass. Get all of his plays here from Major League Baseball. He's in action in preseason football. We got a huge card tonight, a bigger card tomorrow, and even there's a game, a standalone game on a Sunday. So there you go with your preseason football. CFL action. You see the WNBA videos as well. And he'll be in action there if he likes plays. Again, also where he's looking at ATP, there's European football, MLS. He's in action sometimes with Liga MX and in the Mexican baseball. There's a lot of action that Ramon's involved in. He's in this all in here. That's his profession. So guys, get on board with Ramon Scott over at TonySpace.com. That 3-day pass will serve you well. And after the 3 days, just reassess everything, get up to a long-term 1-month all sports pass. So the 3-day pass right now, $99. We can take $20 off that right now. When you use the promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access Ramon's page by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. All right, Ramon, it's always great having your show. Continue that success. We'll talk next week. But we've also put together a Twitter account for you at Tony's Picks.
Yeah, and I got a free pick for you right now on Tony's Picks Ramon. Log on to Twitter and get my free pick tonight. It is in your favorite Tony uh, LMB League of X Baseball, Mexican Baseball League tonight. That's my play. It's an underdog, so grab it.
There you go, Pedro right now over there from Ramon Scott, an underdog there on the site with Liga Mexican Baseball. That Chris Ramon up there on the border city, growing up there near San Diego area. He does definitely keep track of all the Mexican League Baseball as well as Liga MX Soccer. So give him a follow, Tony's Picks Ramon. All right, Ramon, great weekend. We'll catch up again next week.
Appreciate you. Thanks a lot.
You got Ramon Scott here on Game Day Picks. Guys, we're with you here, Game Day Picks, Monday through Friday here at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications. We want you guys live with us so you can bet in this best numbers. These great picks from our handicappers here on the show here on Game Day Picks. Let's continue on here with the show. Now it's time for my pick. Let me get my game card up there. We're going to look at Major League Baseball. Almost made my premium. At the end of the day, I wish I made it a premium. Rockies here hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this one, I'll be looking here at the home team, the Rockies here. And this one will be the Rockies here at minus 125 against the D-backs. We got, let me make sure we have no changes here in the pitching rotations. You know, we never know. You never know. I have it here as Davies and as Zenzatella, and I don't believe that has changed. Let me just verify that again. Wanted to make sure of that. And we are Davies and Zenzatella will be on the hill here. You know, Davies in the ERA over 4, whip of 1.22. Strikeouts, 18%, like that a little bit higher for him, but 8% walk rate. Does give up 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. Of course, Zenzatella, 17 starts, ERA over 4, whip of 1.68. Does get the ground ball here at 48%. Does limit his home runs, but Arizona hits the road, winning 5 of 7 on their homestand. I like the way they covered the run line against Pirates yesterday. The Rockies, well, they win 2 of 3 at home to the Cardinals. Now the Diamondbacks have lost. Listen to this one. The Diamondbacks have lost 60 of 79 on the road against teams that average 4.5 runs per game. That's a lot. Now, the team record behind Zenzatella at home, when we have this a price range of plus 125 to minus 125, it's 20-9. So I'll be looking at the Rockies here. We know they hit better at home at minus 125. I like that way they played against the Cardinals. We'll take, in this one, the Rockies at minus 125. Hey, guys, check out TonySpace.com. I have 4 premiums up there right now. I have a 3-pack for Major League Baseball. I also have my best bet guaranteed my best bet $15 premium up there. So you get it for $15 on my best bet right now over at TonySpace.com. I am the top unit producer in Major League Baseball for this for 2022. So get on board with that. Of course, we can save you some money on the promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and getting signed up. Of course, that promo code can be used more than once. You want to buy me individual plays off the pick ticker, you can do that. Or you can just go ahead and buy my 3-pack and my $15 premium and use the promo code for that. Of course, as well as the long-term pass, my 1-month all sports pass. You get all of my premium plays for 1 month, 30 days, my baseball, preseason football, as well as the first 2 weeks of college football, because that'll be in play when you get the 1-month all sports pass. All right, let's continue on here with the show. Let's go ahead and let's do the show recap. Ramon was on the Phillies Mets under 7. I was on the Rockies minus 125 against the Diamondbacks. And of course, guys, reminder to like, subscribe, set those notifications. We want you guys live with us so you can bet in the best numbers when you get our picks here on the show, Game Day Picks. All right, that'll do it for this weekend show, guys. Want to make note again, if you haven't visited TonySpace.com, take a look at it now. We've added some features to it. We're starting to clean up the homepage. The members page looks beautiful. We're just going to clean up the homepage here this week. We should have everything cleaned up. Actually, we do have it now. Matter of fact, we got rid of all this nonsense in here, so that's much better now. So we've got the best bets here, because you guys in our live chat are on the phones, or when you call us on the emails. What's the best bet? What are your best bets? Here you can find the best bet. Just click the best bet tab. The cappers can release 1 best bet per league per day. And sometimes you'll see more than one, because if they're in action in MLB, preseason football, well, they can identify a best bet. Now, this best bet has to be identified. You look at your card, you see your card, say, this one stands out as the best bet. It's not picking 1 or 250%, two plays that you're good on but not strong on. These are plays that stand out on their card as best bets. May not have them every day. We're not forcing them here, but this game's got to just really stand out to you as your best bet. So that's what the best bet's all about there at TonySpace.com. I have one up there. Ramon has that one from tennis. It's standing out. Paul has one up there. Guys, so get on board there. Also, the $15 premium. We sell our premium plays for $25, but we want to reduce one a day at $15 so you guys can give you a kind of a introduction to our service. So we have that one, and you can see the games up there here from the cappers that have the $15 pick. I have one up there, as well as Ben has one, the GM has one, Collins has one. So you can see we got the $15 premium pick there, our best bets. And my goodness, we finally cleaned up this mess in the middle. My goodness, look at this right here. This is beautiful. Let's see. Wait. Well, no, it's not. We got a baseball pick here. Now shows the baseball. Does it, or does it show the packages still? Yeah, it still shows. We got to clean this up. I want the picks to show up here. I don't want packages to show up here. This still has some work to do here, unfortunately. I thought for a moment we had fixed this nonsense. Oh, here we're getting closer now. See, NFL, you got the NFL pick for sale. Now that we got to fix. We shouldn't have boxing UFC as one, but anyway, there's a UFC pick. See, we're making progress on the homepage. I'm happy to say. Tennis. Hey, there's Ramon's tennis. Now all this other nonsense that's in there. We're getting better here, guys. The soccer. Hey, look at that. Here's our soccer pick for today, right? Yeah, there we go. So we're making progress. We just got to fix this here. This is a little crazy. Why are we showing this guy's package here? So we're almost there. We're getting close. So the homepage is coming around good, guys. It's cleaned up. And we got to clean up obviously the styling here, but for the most part, our members site looks beautiful. It's just this one here that's always, it seems to be the last one that we got to clean up. But anyway, the site's cleaned up. It's looking good. Looking better. I want to make sure of that. It's looking better. We got a lot to do. So all right, we got you the recap, guys. I'll do for this weekend show, guys. Be sure to tune in and check out our channel. Lots of picks here from our cappers right on Tony'sPicks.com YouTube channel. So like and subscribe. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in Ramon. I'm going to wave goodbye to you guys. You guys have a great weekend. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll talk to you guys again Monday live at 3 Eastern time here on Game Day.